Hello everyone, my name is Nitish Misra. Today we are going to see Laravel 13 database seeder and factory. In the previous video, we have already learned that how to create migration, model, controller and everything. So if you don't have watched that video, so just go and check out that video. Link is in I button and description. So my first question is, are you manually inserting dummy data into database table again and again? So professional Laravel developer never do that manually. Laravel provides seeder factory to generate fake test data automatically. So in this video, we will learn what are seeders, what factories are, how to generate fake data, how to insert bulk dummy data and understand every line of code step by step. So let's start. So first of all, what is seeder and factory? So before writing code, let's understand why these features are important. Because imagine you are building a blog website, e-commerce project, social media application. So you need lots of test data. So instead of inserting manually record, Laravel can generate hundred of fake records automatically. So first of all, let's create a post model, migration and factory together. So for that, if you want to create a model factory together, so for this there is a command like php artisan make model post hyphen mf. Okay, php artisan, this is a Laravel command line tool, and make model, this command creates Laravel model and creates model name is post, and this m is for migration or f for factory. Okay, so this creates factory file automatically and m for migration file automatically. So now Laravel generate model, migration and factory three file in one command. Okay, so when this three file is created, so you can see this is model file structure, where in previous video already I have discussed everything. So in model file structure, there is a schema and the table column name like ID, title, description and timestamp. And the factory file is looking like this: title, fake, sentence. Means title is just like a single sentence, but description is just like a paragraph. So it will create a multiple paragraph for description. So it's generating the realistic fake content automatically. And this database seeder is just if you want to create 10 fake records, so you need to just write here post factory and count 10 and create, and then if you are going to run the command, so it will generate 10 fake records. So everything we will see in VS Code also. So for that, to run this command database seeder, you need to write this, and then in command prompt you need to write this php artisan db seed. So it will execute the db seeder class. Okay, so let's go in VS Code and we will see how we are doing all these things. Okay, so this is my Laravel project which we are working in previous video also. So let's create a model, migration and factory. So for that we need to write here php artisan make model post and hyphen m and f. Okay, so when I am going to hit the enter, so it will create the three file: modern, migration and factory. Okay, so you can see the first file created is model. Inside the model folder, post. Inside the database there is a factory folder, inside that post factory, and migration inside database migration. So three file is created. So just close this all files and let's open this. So first of all, model, inside the model you can see this post model is there. Okay, and the second one is inside the factories. Inside the database you can see factories and post factory. Okay, post factory, and inside the migration you can see post table. This command created three files. Okay, so now let's discuss all these files. Okay, so first of all, just look at this migration file. Inside the migration file we need to do some changes in post table. Inside the title and description. Okay, so table string title and table text content not, I'm right here description. Okay, you can see the schema create is there, and this, so this schema create the post table, and this table id is generating the id with the primary key and auto incremented value, and this title string creating the varchar column for title, and this test description is creating test column for long description. Okay, and this dollar table timestamp is created at and updated at column in table. So now comes the most powerful part, like Laravel factory. So Laravel factory can generate the realistic fake data automatically. So just open this factory file. Okay, So you can see there is a definition function where we are going to write the code for factory. Okay, so just write here title, and title will be inside this single quotes title, and fake function is there, and this will create a sentence. Okay, and next is description fake paragraph. So these two lines we need to add here. Okay, so let me explain this. So this definition method define fake data structure, and this fake sentence it generate random fake sentence. This fake sentence generate random fake sentence. For example, this is Laravel project or anything what you want in title. So it will generate multiple title. Okay, and this fake paragraph is generating the fake paragraph content. Okay, so now your factory is ready. So next step is inserting fake record into database table. So inside the database table, now I'm going to open the DatabaseSeeder.php. So inside this you can see inside the seeder you can see that there is database seeder file. So in migration also we have already created this. So inside the database seeder, inside this run, you need to write here, just comment this and include this model like use app model post. Okay, and then just I'm going to use this post factory 10 and create. So this will create 10 records in a post table. Okay, so this means post factory means uses the post factory count is 10, and generating 10 means generating 10 fake record, and this create is inserting record into the database. So now let's generate our fake record automatically. So for that we need to run a command like php artisan. So if I'm going to show you my table, this is my database table. So there is no record, but when I am going to hit this command, so it will generate 10 record. Okay, so php artisan db colon seed. Okay, and hit enter. So you can see the process is starting. So now the database seed is completed. Now let's go in database and refresh this table. So now you can see the 10 record is dummy 10 record is generated. So I think this is in some other language. So if you want to suppose you have a new project, you want to create all the table and all the data fresh. Suppose you do not require this, so you want a fresh record. So for that it will delete all the table and recreate table or insert fake data automatically. So for that we need to run the php. This command will run migration also and seeding data also. This command will create migration and seeder file also. So migrate php artisan migrate press, and just remove this hyphen seed. Okay, so this will delete all the column, all the table inside this Laravel first app, which is our database. You can see in env also this is our database. So it will delete all the column, all the data, and it again generate all the table, all the data. Okay, so let's hit this. So you can see all migration file is created and seeder also created. So if now I am going to hit the same, so you can see inside the post, you can see the previous record was different and now the record is different. Okay, so now that we have database table and fake data is ready. So in the next video we will learn Laravel model and eloquent ORM, where we will interact with database record using Laravel syntax instead of raw SQL queries. So now you understand Laravel seeder, Laravel factory, and fake data generation, and database testing flow, automatic data insertion. So if this video is helpful for you, so please like this video, subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon to get latest updated video from my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching this video. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.